I was really not. I didn't know what I was gonna say to break the ice. I went for a hike and then I just didn't have time to get changed, and now I got sunscreen running down my face. And those guys are shirtless playing basketball, and I look like all their brothers. And I don't feel like their brothers. I don't feel like them. I feel like this, you know. I feel like this. I talk like this. I feel like this. I don't look like that. I do look like that, but I feel like this. I was talking to my best friend the other day. Well, actually, 2 seconds ago. He called me up on the phone. My best friend in the world, Kyle. No, I'm not crazy. My best friend is also named Kyle. He called me up, and he's working up in Washington? Where's that around?
Excellent. There you go. See how you relax?
It's up, right? Washington? He's working in Washington. He's working for a food bank. Food bank, I don't know. He was a finance major. How did he end up in food? I don't know. But he's telling me about some of the stuff he's got to deal with. He's like, we're trying our best out here. It's hard because a lot of people don't have a lot of access to a lot of things to make food. This is very depressing. It's very difficult, hard to watch, that kind of stuff. And people try their best. To bring out food and stuff if they do what they can. I was like, well, you ever get anything kind of weird delivered? Did anything weird dropped off? He's like, yeah, one time this lady dropped off parsley. To a food bank? Parsley? What am I supposed to do with that? What do you do with just parsley? He's like, yeah, a lot of these people, that need the food are homeless. They don't have stoves, let alone a charcuterie board to dress it, with parsley. I just thought that was interesting. Kind of got me thinking about, if I was a charitable guy, what would I donate? What would I donate to a food bank? Probably some oregano. I'm Italian. A lot of piss talk earlier. I love pissing in places I'm not supposed to be. I love that. We talk about trying to pee in cups and stuff. My dad, his go-to thing was if you're on the road and you gotta pee, grab a Yoo-Hoo bottle. I was like, I have to go buy one? I have to go purchase a Yoo-Hoo bottle and then open it and then drink it before I... That doesn't make sense. A lot of things that don't make sense to me. A lot of things don't make a lot of sense to me. Clearly, I'm kind of an oblivious guy. I was swimming in the Atlantic Ocean the other day, and you do it. And I was approached, kind of jumped, attacked by a shark. I know your eyebrows went up. I was surprised too. Although I shouldn't have been that surprised. He was giving me a lot of indicators that he was ready to, mess with me. He was, talking to me and stuff, saying, he's jumped me. He was like, my mom's sick. My mom, we don't have enough money to pay for our shark bills. Stuff like that. He was saying some nonsense, trying to get me close, and then all of a sudden, boom, he attacked me. And the first thing that you're told to do when you're attacked by a shark is what? What are you supposed to do? Punch it in the nose. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Have you ever tried to move in water? I do it a lot. I had a pool growing up. Not to brag. I had a pool growing up. I'm a very centered person when I'm in water. I don't like to move around too much. So I was in the water, and my foolproof plan, and I think it works pretty well, is I took my wallet I got from the shore, good trip, threw it behind the shark. GoPro too. Behind the shark, he's got slippery fins. While he's opening his wallet, it's his wallet now. My wallet. He's a shark too. He's gonna go for the cash. My wallet. That's 20 minutes he's spending on opening my wallet. I'm swimming away. I'm out of there. I'm gone. I'm safe. I'm an oblivious guy, though. I'm kind of dumb. I don't react appropriately to things. I was doing laundry at 3 a.m. And then I got out of the laundromat. I went in my car and I got in my car, and then I was driving back, and I was like, oh, I gotta get gas. I gotta stop and get gas. It's at E. That's what you do when you're at E. You gotta get gas. I stopped, pulled over. Not pulled over. Excuse me. I was at a light. I was at a light, and I decided to make a left on a red to pull into the gas station. And then all of a sudden, whoop, whoop, get pulled over. What do I do? What do I do in that moment? What do I do as a sensible adult, 23-year-old person? I pull over and I get out of the car. This could all be solved with a conversation, I'm sure. That's what I thought. I just gotta talk to the guy. He'll understand. It's all a big mix-up. That was not the case. It was not a mix-up. He meant to pull me over. He said, get back in your car. What are you doing? Get back in your car. You can't get out of your car. This is Los Angeles. It's 3 a.m. and you look like this. You look like you're playing basketball at 3 a.m. Get back in your car. Put your hands on the wheel. So I did. But I was still kind of confused. I kept saying stuff like, well, if you just listen to me, just listen to what I have to say, I'm sure I could just explain myself a little bit more. Just tell you why you're making a mistake is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, again, I'm kind of a dumb guy. My name's Kyle. I'm just as disappointed as you are by that fact. Anyway, that's my time. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.